Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So 27-year-old Arizona resident Cory Konold traveled to D.C. with his sister Felicia. According to Cory, he only went to keep an eye on her, but he seemed to really enjoy himself and really get into the spirit of the day, as I'm going to explain. So on January 6th, Cory and his sister happened upon a group of Kansas City Proud Boys. They supposedly asked the Proud Boys, "Can we join you on your march to the Capitol?" So the Proud Boys agreed. The Konolds followed them to Peace Circle, and that was where the first breach of the Capitol took place. So Cory and his sister were there. They were present when the mob, including Proud Bigot members, violently attacked the police, trampled over the barricades. Cory and his sister and the rest of the crowd at that point ran towards the Capitol. There's a video of it. And the Konolds were accompanied by and led to the Capitol by Proud Bigot member William Crestman. He was carrying an axe handle. You guys probably remember him. He was just recently sentenced to 55 months in prison. So you could see him in a video. He was holding Felicia by the hand and running with her toward the Capitol. So the mob moved on to the next police line. Cory's sister was screaming at the police, pointing at them. And when that police line had to retreat, Cory and the others moved to the next line of barricades. And then his sister started encouraging everyone to, quote, fight for America. Sometime later, the mob picked up the police barricades off the ground and they started shoving them into the police. Well, Cory and his sister were seen on video aiding in that attack against the police. Then, after that police line collapsed, Cory and his sister and other members of the crowd, the Proud Bigots, were all seen on surveillance video entering the Capitol. They chased after police officers, and they were seen in the crowd that was throwing items at the police that were trying to block the rolling doors. You guys will remember that video. And Cory's sister was seen on video standing directly underneath that door, pushing it up with her hand. After that, they chased officers even further into the building, and then Cory was seen on surveillance video celebrating, and he was holding a police helmet in the air. So the prosecutor said most likely he found it on the ground. He didn't take it from an officer, and Cory did take it home with him. So they remained in that area for a while, and then they heard that someone had been shot. So that's when they finally exited the building. So Cory was arrested on February 11th of 2021, and in a superseding indictment, he was charged with conspiracy, obstructing an official proceeding, civil disorder, entering a restricted building or grounds, and disorderly conduct in a restricted building or grounds. In November of 2023, Cory pleaded guilty to the felony charge of civil disorder, and he was looking at up to 5 years in prison, 3 years of probation, and $250,000 in fines. However, the government requested only 3 months in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly presided over Cory's case. He is a Trump appointee, and he only hands out serious sentences to the most violent January 6 convicts. So I knew this was going to be disappointing. I just didn't know how much. I couldn't locate any details about what was said at the sentencing hearing, but when all was said and done, Judge Kelly sentenced Cory Konold to only 30 days in prison, 2 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. A pathetic sentence for a felony charge. Unlike his sister, though, I don't think Cory Konold will do this again. If you've seen the documentary that's called The Insurrectionist Next Door, it's easy to see how he was manipulated by his sister. If you haven't seen that documentary, I highly recommend it. It's very interesting. She is clearly the one in charge of these two siblings. And yeah, I think she got him into a lot of trouble that day. So, I mean, he's a grown man. He went along with it. But Anyway, I will let you know if I hear any more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber if you have not. If you can donate, really helps as well. Links are below in the description box on YouTube and the podcast. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.